Hi everybody, it's Joe from Chalily, where we celebrate water in the garden. And today we're celebrating Canna Ra. Ra is named for the Egyptian god of the sun. And I think if you look at these blooms, you know why Patrick Nutt of Longwood Gardens named this one Ra. These blooms are so crisp and clear, so bright, just like the beautiful sun that enriches our lives. Canna Ra is a wonderful canna that grows 3 or 4 or 5 feet tall. It can take a lot of water. A lot of water to me is you can place this in the pond on that shelf as much as 8 inches of water over the top of the plant. So you want to keep the crown or the top of the pot no more than about 8 inches underneath the water. Canna Ra has beautiful foliage. It's soft, green, blue foliage, and it is outstanding. This particular variety, again, was named by Patrick Nutt from Longwood Gardens, and I think the boldness of that flower illustrates the boldness of Pat Nutt to introduce to the world for all of us to enjoy. It's an annual here in St. Louis, but it is hardy down through Zone 8. If you live in a colder part of the country like we do here in St. Louis, what we'll do to save this plant from year to year is just save the tubers. Once you've got all the soil removed, then you're gonna take those tubers or those rhizomes, let them dry out for a few minutes, and then throw them in a brown paper bag. Once they're in that bag, store them in a cool, dry place all winter long. Next spring, when it's warmed up, then you'll replant them, and bam! Next season, you're gonna have a beautiful display, just like we have here. Some of the maintenance that you wanna do during the season on a canna, once the flowers have all bloomed out and you end up with this stalk, we're just gonna trim that off and get rid of it. If you're real anal like me, you take off these spent flowers even prior to that stalk finishing. And then as you see, the flowers start off at the bottom and then they keep emerging as it goes up. Oftentimes you will get more than one spike per stalk. So look at this one here. So this is the last flower off of this particular side, and now this side is coming off. So if I was to trim that, I want to trim that down here. And now I'm leaving this to continue to bloom. I think that's just a little maintenance to make it a little cleaner and make those hummingbirds come a-humming, because man, do they love cannas. Just like most our other cannas, Canna Ra takes full sun to part shade. I hope you learned a little information today about cannas, and you can check us out at chalily.com, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok.